Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are doing yet again, you guessed it, oh, there's my dog. We have another Dragon Ball figure that we're gonna unbox. This one I'm particularly excited for. We are gonna be unboxing the Grandista Super Saiyan 2 / Super Saiyan Sun Gohan from the Cell Game saga. This is my first real Gohan figure. I bought a bootlegged Future Gohan figure. I think it's the Resolution of Soldiers one. I was new to collecting at the time. I mean, I'm still fairly new, but I didn't really know what you know, bootlegs looked like or whatever. You couldn't really tell just from looking at it, but yeah, it was definitely a bootleg. The internet had to tell me and I felt ashamed. But we're going to go ahead and unbox him. We'll do a couple size comparisons and we'll give our thoughts and feelings. So let's open them up. Here's the front of the box. Here's one side of the box. Here's the back of the box. Here's the other side of the box. Here's the bottom of the box. Here's the top of the box. And down there is the Toei animation sticker. Lets you know that it is an authentic Dragon Ball figure and it's not a bootleg like my other Gohan. All right, so he comes in a lot of different pieces. So we have his Super Saiyan 2 head. We have his Super Saiyan head. We have his body. We have his, I guess, fighting pose arms. And then we have his powered up arms. And then the piece about this figure that I really like is that we have his cape. And of course there is a little stand or wedge for his foot in case you want to stand him up. All right, there he is. Super Saiyan Teen Gohan with his cape on. Yeah, he looks awesome. I always love this look from Gohan from the Cell games. I'm probably gonna leave him with his Super Saiyan 2 head on and the cape, but we'll do that next. But just talking about his Super Saiyan head, I mean, he looks like he's straight out of the manga or the anime. Probably a little closer to the anime because I think in the anime he had a blue belt and in the manga he had a red belt and they went with the blue belt for this figure. The shading on his gi is really cool. And then the detail around the actual battle damage that's around his gi is also really cool. They added some pretty cool shading around his cape. His cape isn't like really white. It's like, I guess you could say it's an off-white sort of with some like grayish shading around it, which makes it kind of look a little more realistic. And of course the likeness of his face. He looks just like Gohan. They added some details under his eyes. And his hair is done really well. You can kind of tell that his bangs have been separately attached. So if that's a deal breaker for you, that's there. But otherwise, he looks pretty good. Yeah, I really like the way he looks. So let's move on to his ascended form. Okay, yeah, he is sick. He's so cool. He looks awesome. So obviously everything's the same. I swapped out his arms so that he kind of looks a little ready to fight now. But yeah, I mean he's Gohan. He looks exactly like Gohan. His hair is perfect. You can tell that it's been attached as well. But I mean, just the amount of detail around everything else is great. This is definitely one of my new favorite figures that I have in my collection. But I'll probably keep him in this pose when I put him on my collection shelf. but I'm planning on getting a second one of these figures so that I can display his Super Saiyan form. Don't know if I'm gonna have the cape on him or not. I don't know, maybe I'll change it up so that there's two different Gohans, but when's the last time that we had a Gohan with a cape figure? I don't think there's a lot, so take advantage of it while you can. And just for comparison's sake, by the way, he doesn't really need the stand to stay up. He's pretty balanced. His legs are not hollow, so that's also a plus. He's weighted pretty evenly, so that's a plus. But here's another one of my Grandista figures, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, just for a quick size comparison. Gohan is obviously true to his actual size in the anime compared to Gogeta, maybe a little bit taller, but yeah, very nicely sized figure. I think he'll display very nice on my shelves. That does it for today's unboxing and figure review. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will leave a link in the description below so you guys can see where to buy this figure. I got them on bigbadtoystore.com. That's where I get most of my figures, at least the newer ones. You can check that out below. Buy them yourself if you really like this review. If you have this figure, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you plan on getting this figure, or if you disagree with some of my points, let me know in the comments below as well. Like the video, share it with a friend, subscribe if you enjoy watching figure reviews. I'll be doing a lot more of these. I get new figures very often. And again, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.